With so much going on in our lives that can stir anger and confusion and hatred, we have come together today to offer you this hour of music, some words, some quiet that we hope will inspire something of peace in each of us. I serve on the board of an organization called Pacem in Terris, which is Latin for peace on earth. And at Pacem in Terris, we believe that peace on earth is not possible unless we also cultivate it in ourselves. And as part of our work, Pacem in Terris runs an arts program where we invite children and teenagers from all over the state of Delaware to imagine a peaceful world, to imagine what peace means to them, and then to create artwork that illustrates that sense of peace. Kaylee from Tally Middle School writes, I drew hands spelling out love and different flags. I did that because it doesn't matter where you are from or what you look like. And that is what I find peaceful. Kaylee's vision of peace is love manifested in and across political landscapes. Imagine it. Diplomacy rooted in love. I hope one day Kaylee runs for office or becomes Secretary of State. By using human hands to conceptualize world peace, these artists remind us that peace is not some big abstract concept that we are sitting around waiting to have happen, but it's simply the daily work of the people. I wonder what one thing each of us could do today to nurture peace in ourselves or others. Caitlin from Tatnall School writes, in this painting, I chose to represent my vision of a peaceful world through birds. My idea is that if we decided to celebrate and accept others' differences instead of villainizing them, the world would be a better, more peaceful place. I chose these particular birds because I wanted to show that even if two people don't look alike or come from the same place, they can still choose to embrace their differences and be friends. Despite the current administration's dismantling of diversity, equity, and inclusion commitments, over and over again, these artists remind us that the path to peace is only found by celebrating our diversity and working toward equity and practicing inclusion. Kenyon, Julian, and Nicholas from Kumba Academy wrote, this is how we envision a peaceful world. We put flags around the earth, painted the earth green and blue, and cut it out. We made space with stars. Julian made the flags, Kenyon made the earth, and Nicholas made space. All the flags show that the earth is big enough for everyone, and all nations should get along. Not only did they collaborate on this message of collaboration and sharing, they recognized one another's specific contributions. In a time when it's a common practice to put one another down, Kenyon, Julian, and Nicholas chose to lift one another up. Avery from Urban Promise writes, peace looks like me knowing I'm in a safe spot. A peaceful world is me and God talking. Jesus creates peace in my life by letting me be here in the peaceful world. Avery reminds us that we need peace within ourselves. At the free food program where I volunteer, there's a woman who comes in each week for food. And whenever I ask her how she's doing, she always smiles and she says, I'm too blessed to be stressed. And it doesn't matter what her finances look like. It doesn't matter that she's been standing out in the rain, waiting for the line to move. She's always too blessed to be stressed. And like this artist, she draws on her focus on the simple blessing of being alive, being in this beautiful world, and in so doing embodies a sense of peace that spreads around to everybody around her. This artist, Avery, tells us too that in talking with God, Avery finds peace. I wonder how your beliefs or your worldview, your spiritual practices create peace and hope in your life. especially in those moments when you most need them.